Hello, welcome to another edition of Your Focus Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. Hello, welcome to another edition of Your Focus Driven Day with your podcaster, Lyman Montgomery. So glad that you are listening to these podcasts. When we come back from our commercial break, we're going to talk about frames. How do you frame or pre-frame your conversation in business to support your structures? So it's all about structures and frames. Sound like a construction project. We'll be back after this brief commercial break. Hey, are you struggling with focus? Are you struggling with concentration? Maybe procrastination? If that is you, I have a free report, and the only thing you have to do is text on your mobile device, text the word FOCUS, F-U-C-U-S, to area code 440-703-6287 and get my new report on how you can become more focused in a distracted world. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Lyman Montgomery, your podcaster. Today we want to talk about building frames. Now that may sound like a construction project. If you ever walk by any type of construction project, maybe they're building a home, maybe they're building a complex, you will notice that they will dig a big hole. And that's what we did last week, called the foundation. We sort of laid the foundation talking about your different mental state, what we call seasons. What season of life, season of your business. We're talking about your flow state, your financial state, your freedom state, your fun state. And today we want to talk about frame. Frames is how you construct your conversation with your customer. So when it comes to building a successful coaching business, a brick and mortar business, it's very important that you know how to frame or pre-frame your conversation with your customers so that they are more likely to do business with you. And there are three critical components to framing the conversation. Number one, you have to understand something about your audience. A lot of times people talk about target marketing. No, it's targeting mindset. Your message is targeted towards a particular mindset, and you need to frame or construct your conversation based on their wants, based on their needs, not yours. That's critical number one. Critical to success number two is understanding the least you say is better for your customer. A lot of times we kill the sale because we just talk, and we don't ask questions. It's better to start off by asking questions than simply making a bunch of statements. Well, this comes in red, it comes in blue, we're number one. They don't care about that. It's better to take an inventory by saying, Mr. Johnson, what are you looking for? What's the occasion? If you run a restaurant, you may start by saying, what type of protein would you like to have? What type of vegetable would you like to have? And kind of narrow down their selection to a few and help them solve their problem. Critical to success number three in framing the conversation or constructing a conversation for your customer is give your customer what they want, not necessarily what they need. Woo! That's a big one. You see, when I started out many years ago, I thought, well, people need this. Understand, people don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. Earn their trust, and then you're able to give them what they need. So, again, number one, construct your conversation based on what the customer wants, not what you want them to have. Ask leading questions and limit the amount of time that you're speaking. Follow the 80-20 rule, where you're speaking 20% of the time and allow your customer to speak 80% of the time. And that's how you frame your conversation. Hey, I'm out of time, but never out of things to say.